Hey guys, it's Jules, and we're going to talk about how much should you grow in your vegetable garden. Yep, you have to excuse this. I've had a motivation problem. I've been motivated to shave this weekend. Anyway, we're going to go through some official research, basically how much you can get out of a square foot, how much you should grow, all that kind of stuff. Plus, this is the final weigh-in for Shed Wars 2020. The season ends this month, this Saturday, in fact. It's been great. So let's get to it. Well, all right. So how much should you be able to grow, or should you grow? So what we're looking at is U.S. Department of Agriculture, a study in 2008 I found this summer, and I will leave all these links down in the description for you. Anyway, they claim 420 pounds for U.S. per capita vegetable consumption. I looked at their list. It's really vegetables and fruits. 420. So if you can get about 400 pounds produced, that would cover one person roughly so. Also of note, you should get about 0.6 per square foot of space, although if you do raised bed, or basically a reverse of that, in-ground raised bed, pay a lot of attention to your space, you can get that up. Basically, if it's two of you, you need to grow about 840 pounds of diverse vegetables and fruits. Yep. Okay, in the second study, it's always good to use more than one source, of course. This is also cited on a USDA study, and again, I'll leave the link down below. They claim the average American eats about 825 pounds of food a year. That's everything, plus sweeteners. About 275 pounds of that is from fresh, preserved fruit and vegetables. So why is it lower? They are actually accounting for waste from the 420. Okay, there's a lot of waste. So there's another tip. Waste not, want not. Pumpkins, eat the seeds. Simple stuff like that. Green tomatoes, do something with them. We do. Anyway, so that's what you're talking about. 420 a person, or 270. 420 total weight, or 275 of what you actually use. Okay? All right, so what did we do this year? Not much. All right, so when you look right there, you see that total of 370. That square footage was calculated at 240, even though the two beds in play were really only about 225. But I rounded it to 240 because we used an apple tree, a plum tree, and a grapevine. Okay, so that was 370. Not too bad. If you look closely there, you'll see 1.5 pounds per square foot. That's pretty good. However, about 128 of that came from neck pumpkin, which went way out of the garden. Okay, so if we discount that neck pumpkin, we're looking at about 242 pounds to 240 square foot. Basically a pound a square foot. So essentially, if you wanted to feed one person, you need 400 square feet, 20 by 20. And then you would need two of those if you want to feed two people. Plus you probably want two anyway, so you can rotate your crops. You also see on this chart where April to June, we had about 87 pounds. We hit 55 pounds in July. Then we hit 66 in August, and then 160. That's when our winter squash comes in around here. And this year we grew neck pumpkin. Most of that 128 came in September. And then in October, we finished with 43 pounds. We will not be done. We'll still be pulling stuff in November and December. Greens, lettuce, radish, carrots. There's still beans coming in. Peas, rutabaga, and Brussels sprouts, which we'll pull those into December even, along with the greens. So that's about right, I guess, but only for one person. Now, yeah, I gotta say, this has been a lot of fun. I am not going to stop using the hashtag, though. It's an off season. We'll kick it back up in the spring. Shed Warriors, you know that. I know that. Blind man can see that. Yes, indeed. But I just want to say thank you to all you folk that helped me out this year. Seed swapping, tips, all that good stuff. As a lot of you know, I'm expanding. This year we use roughly 240 square foot. We've added another bed that's already in play, has some rutabaga over there. And then we're going to add a northwest bed too, to grow some Snake Gordon pumpkin, some stuff that Sarah sent me from the Big Blue House Homestead. Yup. Y'all have a blessed week. Happy Halloween. We'll be back in November. Peace, y'all.
Well, the boy done found some trouble. He found some things he didn't know.